Hi, this is Dave with DRH Acrylic Creations. Today's pillow paint is Clinton Essentials and Eggshell. Our pouring medium is Vaspar Ultra and Verithin Polyurethane Triple Thick with a 3-to-1 ratio. Our first tile today is a 4 by 4 inch ceramic tile, and I'm going to put down the pillow paint first. And our first color going down is macaw, which is a blue-green interference color. Looks white here, but it shifts color in the light. And that's by this little pigment or TLP. Second color going down is going to be emerald, which is also a TLP color. And this is a very deep green with lots and lots of shimmer to it. Our next color is Velvet, also a TLP color. And Velvet is a blue interference. Yes, they look white here, or off-white. But in the light, with the shift of light, it's pretty amazing. Next color down is Sea Glass. I put a little bit of my Joe Sonia water in that to loosen it up a bit because it's thickened up. This is a beautiful, a pearlesque sea glass that it's hard to describe without seeing it. It's actually a beautiful, beautiful color. Centering a little bit more on the title. I'm going to be doing 4 tiles today. And I use the tiles for several reasons. It's a great way to practice and improve my blowing style. This is the cell activator for today. It's titanium white, and it's by Amsterdam. It's mixed 3 parts Australian Floetrol to 1 part paint. Picked up my straw a little bit to see if I could get the cell activator that didn't move to open up a little bit and spread it across. Okay, nice gentle spin. Second one's a little bit stronger. I'm just trying to get the paint to cover the tile and get coverage. You notice that where I'm pulling that, the paint hadn't gone to that side, so I pulled it off center a little bit more so that it would flow to that direction. And you notice I'm spinning right, then left, counterclockwise, then clockwise. So the reason for that is to keep the cells from getting lopsided, wonky as I call it. Okay, take a closer look at this. You can see I got lots of cells, and that blue down in the bottom is that interference color I was talking about. That's the velvet. Here comes tile number 2. Okay, first color. Again, that's macaw. Second color coming up, it's again emerald. And I put the sea glass here. And now the velvet. I flipped those two around last time. And I'll stick my finger in that little bit of a dip of paint that I got there and try to remove it. There we go. And getting ready to put on the cell activator. Between this time and the last time, add a little bit more of the Australian flow trowel to see if I can get it to the cells to form better, more quickly. It certainly flowed faster. Was able to get it to move better. We'll see how the cells form on this one. For me, this is the purpose of using the tiles. I get these at Home Depot. Got this set at Home Depot, and they're inexpensive. I think maybe $15 for a box of. I think it's 100 of them, and so it's a cheap surface to paint on. You can do lots of them. Practice whatever it is you're trying to achieve, and it saves a lot of money that way. But more than that, when I'm done with them, I will resin these and sell them as coasters. So it's a win-win. If you have any questions about what I'm doing here and how I do things, drop a note down in the comments section. I do answer all questions, and I really appreciate getting the questions. It lets me know what I'm needing to cover more. Now, this one spun out pretty fast, so taking the time to add some Australian flow trowel to the cell activator actually helped. So what I'm doing here is I just, as Karen Durson says, add bikini corners here on the sides here, so I'm filling those up. Yeah, I can see a little bit of that blue shimmer as I was trying to pick it up. So a lot of blue in that one. These will really be very, very nice once they're resined out. Okay, tile number 3. Fresh tile down, add in my pillow paint. Spin it out just a little bit to try to get some more coverage. And once I started doing this, my spinner started dancing around a little bit. I had to refocus, recenter things. So I might fade in and out a little. You'll see. Okay, first color going down. Again, that's macaw. That blue-green shift with the macaw it's pretty amazing. These are this little pigment. Again, this is the emerald. This little pigment, or TLP pigments, are really the best I've been able to find that are on the market. Again, that's the sea glass, and I'll come up now with the velvet. But I really love their pigments, and the color fastness of the pigments is just, I don't know, I just love them. Okay, let's blow this out. Selector went down while I was talking. Let me get some more cells to open up a little bit. Okay. I've said this in other videos. I am not sponsored by any of the paints or the products that I talk about on my channel. I just like to pass on those things that have worked for me and that I really absolutely love. This little pigment, the TLPs, which is the only thing I'm using today on this video, are just they're amazing. I can't tout them high enough. Okay. Kind of what I'm looking there is also to see how much paint is on the tile yet. What I have to move off. Ooh. Quite the spin on that one. And the reason we worry about how much paint is actually down on the surface is that if you don't get enough paint off, there's a very high probability that it will crack or craze. Again, you can see the blue in that. That one is pretty dramatic. I'm not seeing the green, but I know it's there, and it's probably because it's overshadowed. Okay, last tile. This is the last tile for the night. And again, the pillow paint going down. I'm putting the velvet down this time first, the blue interference down first. Flipping it back at what was on the bottom before is going up to the top. And vice versa. Now here goes the emerald. Sea glass. And because I was running out is why I shifted that. So that's the macaw. Cell activator down. The titanium white by Amsterdam is opaque, and it makes it just is a really good paint for cell activators. I use a lot of different colors for cell activators, but my go-to is always either the Amsterdam titanium white or the Amsterdam bone black, or that just they just work. So it's when I'm having problems with cell activators, I always back up on those. And I think the reason I've got some wonky cells there is the way that I blew on the top of this. I think I blew too much down. That's why I do these. Practice. Okay. Pick up my straw to see if I could break up some of the cell activator that didn't sink. Zip away from the straw. I think I finally decide here soon that, well, let's just spin it out and see what we got. And I think we're getting close. Let's take a closer look at that. Yeah, getting this off the, but you can see the green flash with this because the macaw is now on the top. You can see that green flash. Excellent. Let's do a flyover. Give you a big picture on this. If you found this video today useful in any way, I'd invite you to give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and ring the bell for notifications of future videos. It is my goal to put out at least 3 a week, and I really hope that you're enjoying yourself with these. If you have any questions, anything you'd like me to cover, please feel free to leave those down in the comment, and I hope to see you here next time. Hope you're having a great evening. Bye for now.